Is my life life has started? So let's start. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on the live stream link. Welcome to the zbitlive.com. As one second, I don't know why it gets stuck on that. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the live stream of zbit.com. I would love to welcome each and everybody. Welcome user 502505. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being on this platform. Thank you so much for coming on this live stream. I want each and everybody of you to understand this one thing, that on my live stream, I've started one course, a course of your basic understanding of the trading, basic understanding of the market, which is like it will start from the legend zero. Like legend zero, it will start from like zero. You have to start, like it will start from like ABCD, then we'll learn about words, then we'll learn about essays, then we'll learn about chapters, and so on and so on and so on. In English, I was explaining you that I'm starting from the most basics, from the candles, then chart, then structures, then each and every of those things. We'll discuss everything on this live stream. So do not please miss out this course, because this course is very important for you to have a basic understanding of the market. Basic to advanced will go. Right now, I'm teaching you about the candlestick patterns. A candlestick pattern which you can see on the screen right over here. Every time whenever we see the market, what is the most first thing we see in the market? Yes, there is some XYZ structure in the market. A part of this, the basics, the first thing we observe is candles. So that's what I'm teaching you on this live stream today. I have already made two live stream about it. Like single candlestick pattern, it's a very big concept. Okay, it's not a very small topic which can end in one single day. It's a big thing, it's a big topic, which will keep on like it will go for maybe 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, because we just finished single candlestick. I told you this one thing, that candlestick has three types in it. One is single, one is double, one is triple. We finished a single candlestick pattern in yesterday's live stream. It took 2 days for me to finish single candlestick. Now we are moving to the double candlestick patterns. Okay, so every candlestick pattern, everything what I'm about to tell you on this live stream regarding double candlestick, single candlestick, triple candlestick is very important. It will give you, it will help you to gain the basic knowledge first. Obviously, we cannot directly jump to the 100 level. We have to cross our level from step 1, step 2, step 3, step 10, and then slowly move to the 100 level, right? Welcome user 375363. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. I really appreciate all of the people coming on this live stream. Today, I'm going to explain you regarding a candlestick pattern, how you can analyze that candlestick pattern, and you can analyze the market. You can predict the movement of the market. Okay, that's what we need. That's what we require for doing a future trading. Future trading is what? Future trading means that we need to have a perfect analysis of the market. We need to have a perfect prediction of the market, so that even if the market going up, we can make profit, and even if the market falling down, we can make profit. But for that, we have to know when the market will go up and when the market will fall, right? So this candlestick pattern will help you analyze. Candlestick patterns will tell you about active buyers turning into active sellers, or active sellers turning into active buyers. Okay, Not in a very, I'm not saying 100% guarantee of it. I'm not denying this fact that yes, candlestick pattern can go wrong as well. There is no doubt on it. Okay, but it can go wrong only because of the institutional people. It can go wrong only because of the whales people. It can go wrong only because of the big player whales in the market. Okay, a part of that candlestick pattern works. We can still understand what kind of people are there inside the market. What kind of people means, like if there are a very active buyers right now, or if there are active sellers right now, so that we can pick our position. We can pick if you want to go for a long position that is predicting the market price can go up, or we can pick a short position in which we are predicting our market price can go down. Okay, so please be aware of these things. Like and also, see, sometime I may switch to Hindi. Okay. And I'm really sorry for those people who don't understand Hindi, because see, like majority of the people on this live streams are in like are an Indian peoples, and they understand, like, I'm not saying that they don't understand English, but in the proper way, because I speak a little fast. My accent may differ because they are used to hear the Indian accent, like Indian accent, not in the way like they Indian speak people speak very slow. Okay, I may use a very fast English in which they sometimes ask me to speak in Hindi so that they can understand it much more better. If I'm continuously speaking Hindi, English, like things goes off the head. But I want to just tell you, wherever, however, in whatever topic you felt missed out, please do tell me in comment section that please explain this topic. Please, can you come again and tell me, talk about this XYZ topic? Or please, can you do this? Please, can you explain me this? I will explain. Okay, this live stream is for all of you people. My first priority goes to the Zbit people, the people who are live in the app. My first priority. I watch the comment section of constantly. I watch comment section of the people who are going live from the app. YouTube people, Twitter people, I would request you all people, like if you feel left out, if you I'm not able to see your comments or anything, I will request you all people to just please go and download this CP app. There are benefits as well. It's not just like you have to come here to get prioritized. No, once you come on the ZB app, the priority is all yours. You have every of the access which we can provide you. First thing with the rewards, second thing with benefits, third thing with offers, and plus livestream gives you a complete knowledge regarding market as well. I am your tour guide basically, in which wherever, however you feel difficulty, you feel problem, you feel having issues regarding understanding the market, regarding your deposit, regarding your withdrawal, regarding how to use Zbit, regarding future trading, spot trading, which coin to trade, blah 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 blah. There might be a infinite questions you may have. Whenever it's basically like, see, whenever we introduce you to a new topic, to the new platform, to the new part of trading, people should have a lots of questions. Now those questions can be solved on this live stream. I am over here. Welcome user 197714. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part over here. Thank you so much for coming down. Now this is that platform. This is that live stream is a platform where you can, like, one on one you can solve all of your questions, because I am live over here. This is not a video which I have recorded and you are able to see that video. No, I am live. That means you can solve your problems issue in a real time. Whatever problem you are having, whatever issues you are having, you can solve it at the real time. Okay, plus if you are, for example, if you are having difficulty in the trades, you don't know how to trade the in the future, you don't even understand what is future trading, you don't even understand what is this cryptocurrency, why we are trading it, why it is having so much value, and every of those things, please feel free to ask me on the comment section. I am here for all of you people help. Okay, this is that one live stream is a platform where you can solve each and every of your concept, each and every of your time in a real time. Okay, so please take an advantage, because see, live stream will be there. I go live on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5 days I'll be here for you for 4 hours, completely dedicated towards you. But if you are not dedicated enough to learn regarding trading, if you are not dedicated enough to understand the market so that you can have the profit, then that's not my fault. Okay, that's clearly not my fault. So you have to take an advantage. You have to grab the opportunity which is in front of you. None of the exchange platform will provide you such things. Some exchange platform even provide this facility, but they ask you for the payment. Like they have some course, they have some experts over there in the live stream or in the classes or something like that, where they teach you. The same thing which I'm going to teach you here, where they teach you in with money, we are offering you as a free of cost. We are offering you completely free of cost. There is no charge, there is no XYZ extra additional charges for you to join this live stream. It is completely free of cost on this Zbit app. So do not forget to take advantage of it. We people always have this one thing, like whenever the opportunity is gone, then they start regretting it. Why? It is in front of you. Grab that opportunity. Stop regretting. Don't let yourself regret this live stream. Like it was there, we could have learned, we could have done, we could have this. Don't regret it. Join this live stream. Ask your doubts, ask your questions, because this is live stream is for you. Whatever you ask, I have to provide you a solution. I have to provide you an answer. I have to do it. It's basically I have duty to help you in your crypto journey. So please do not forget this, that this live stream is not just like I will come, I will speak XYZ, blah, 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 blah thing, and I will go. This is for you. So please understand the situation. You are in the control of this live stream. I am not in the control of this live stream. Okay. I'm just over here as for your tour guide, as for your help, as for your expert, whatever you think of me. So please make sure that you are a control of this live stream. You can decide the flow of this live stream. You can decide the topic as well. You, if you want, like, because this topic is for you all. If you have some things, if you have some topics, if you have some things in your head, like I would love to talk about this, I would love to understand regarding this concept, that concept, blah blah blah, please feel free to give me suggestion in the comment section as well, so that I can speak about those XYZ contents. Okay, do not think that this is like whatever I say you have to do. No, we can change it as well. It doesn't matter at all. It's for you. So whatever issue you are having, whatever problem you are having, whatever understanding you need from myself, please feel free to ask me. I will provide you for 100% of surety. Okay. So please, whenever you join this live stream, drop a hi, drop a question, drop a problem, drop a doubt, whatever you feel that you don't understand. Just coming and leaving this live stream is not gonna help you in any. Okay. So please make sure. Yeah. So please make sure to understand this one thing, that you have to take advantage of this opportunity. This opportunity is not going to be there forever and ever and ever. Okay. So welcome user 235091. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. I really appreciate each and everybody of the people joining this live stream. And I want to tell you this one thing, that I have something very greater advantage for you. I am, if you are a new user, haven't done any deposit, haven't done any investment, haven't done any trade, single trade you haven't taken, I can offer you a one Dogecoin completely for free of cost. And trust me, Dogecoin is not just any meme coin. It's the world's most popular meme coin, affiliated with Elon Musk, affiliated with a lot of different big names. So to take advantage of this, make sure that you are grabbing this opportunity and gaining one Dogecoin from me, which is completely free of cost. There is no charges for it. There is nothing for it. Okay, you can have it today in your account right now. One Dogecoin completely for free of cost. The only thing which you require to do for gaining that one Dogecoin is the first deposit, which you will make from the live stream, not from the homepage, not from some other different deposit buttons, but only from the live stream. If you come on the live stream, if you do the deposit on the live stream, minimum is three. Because I really feel like some people, they deposit one USDT, some people deposit two USDT, some people deposit like four, five. I'm like, why you are depositing this low? For what? I don't get it. Like, can you take a trade of $1? And even if you take a trade of $1, doesn't it get liquidated like in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes, because of the crypto market, which is high volatile? So what's the point of you depositing $1 to $2? Some I have heard from some people, like they do deposit of $1 just to see if the deposit comes or not. Obviously it will come. We are a licensed platform. We are not an illegal platform. We are a licensed platform. We have a South Africa license, South African government license for trading. This is not a, this is a legitimate crypto exchange platform. This is not such platform where your deposit won't come, your withdrawal won't happen, something like that. No, it's not that platform. We are a legitimate platform which will help you to grow. motto is not even making us rich. Our motto is very simple, to make each and every people who join this live stream, who join this Zbit app, is to make them achieve financial freedom, which is required in a lot, huge manner. It is required. Stream who join this Zbit app is to make them achieve financial freedom, which is required in a lot, huge manner. It is required. It's not happening there. It's not happening there. So that's the thing which I was telling you all people, like, take advantage of this live stream, grab all the content, whatever I'm trying to teach you, whatever I'm trying to make you understand. Do not deposit a small amount. If you want me to tell you what is an actual legitimate amount to start the trading as a beginner, I'm not saying as a beginner you should start with 1000 USD. No, no, no. There is no need. Because in the starting you will make mistakes. That is for definite that you are gonna mistake in starting, which is unavoidable because you are not aware of how the market works. Whatever step you will be taking, that's the step which is your learning steps. You will be learning regarding the market. You will be learning how to avoid mistake by making a mistakes. Okay. So for that, one thing what you need to do for all the people is, first start your crypto journey with at least 10, 20 or 30 USD. This 10, 20, 30 USD will teach you regarding what are the mistakes you should not make, how to avoid the mistakes, how, why my loss is happening. Because most of the people, they don't even know regarding the like how to use proper Zbit. That there are so many options, so many options in the Zbit which they are unaware of. What is a cross margin? What is a isolated margin? What kind of leverage we can pick? Types of order, limit order, market or trigger order, the availability, every of those things they are unaware of it. So please, whenever you feel any doubt, anything, ask how to, what is this, what is that, what is this, what is that, and start trading with at least, the least amount is 10, 20, 30 USD. You should start your trading with. If you start your trading with just $1, $2, that is not going to give any amount of profit to you. Seriously, I'm not joking over here. It's not going to give any profit. It's not going to even give you experience. It's just going to demotivate you, because that $1 to $2 is going to go poof like this. And even if you gain profit, it will be 0.01, 0.02, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.5. That's the max amount of profit you can gain from $1, $2, $3. So why put such amount in the deposit? Try to invest like a trader, not like a very scared cat. Like you are trading as a scared cat. Like don't trade like. If you're trading with that kind of mindset, then it is a very wrong mindset to trade with. Trade very free, confident. Confident comes from knowledge. I'm very blunt about it. Confidence only comes from the knowledge. If you are having a knowledge, then yes, you are having a confident of understanding what happens in the market next. If you are not confident, then only you deposit very less amount, because you are having that risk that my money is gonna go lost, my money is gonna lose, and blah and blah and blah. Don't have that fear inside. Don't have that thing. Gain knowledge. And we are also providing a platform. This is one live stream where I am providing a platform for all of you to gain knowledge as well. Okay, so please understand these things, gain knowledge. It will help you with confidence. Do not invest $1 to $2. Start your trading journey with at least 10 USD, 20, 30, 40. This is the amount in which you should start your investment as a first trade, as a beginner. Once you have understood what kind of mistakes to avoid, then start with 100, 200. Once you have once you have conquered the amount of 3 digit, then go for four, go for five, then you will start making money. In a first step, don't be afraid. Yes, for definitely sure you will make some mistakes in the first steps, and that is completely okay. Mistakes should be made, then only we can learn regarding XYZ steps which we should not take. What went wrong? Whenever the trade goes wrong, don't just think like this, like okay, it went wrong. No, that's a very wrong way to think about it. Whenever the trade goes wrong, think why it went wrong, how it went wrong, what was the decision which I took and I entered, and what should have taken. Analyze your mistakes, analyze from your past trades. If even if it's a profitable trade, what happened, how I earned profit, what made me earn profit, so that I can use that same thing for the next trade, so that I can in the next trade as well I can gain profit. If I have lost one XYZ trade in the past, then why that trade gone lost? Was there any some reason? Did market make XYZ movement which I should be aware of? The next time whenever market makes that movement, I will be stopped. Like okay, I know this is already has happened with me. I've already made a loss with me, so that you can take XYZ situation. In that situation, you can take XYZ trade in it. Okay, so do not forget this one thing, that you have an advantage of this live stream where you can gain knowledge, where you can solve your doubts. You can ask me anything about the market. Second thing, don't be afraid to take mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Make mistakes. That is fine. Some USDT will be lost. That's why I say in the starting, enter with very small USDT, 10, 20, 30. Once you gain a confidence with the knowledge and learning with the experience, whatever XYZ experience you are gaining, then enter in the platform. Then enter in the platform, as in then enter for uh, like bigger trades, because bigger trades help you in achieving a bigger profits. And if you don't know about that as well, Zbit has launched. I will just talk about in the starting. I'll just talk about like little gifts, rewards, offers which Zbit is offering you right now. First, I said to you all people that every new user get one Dogecoin completely for free. Of course, that's my gift. That's my gift. It's a live stream gift. Okay, it has nothing to do with Zbit gifts and every other thing. There are different Zbit gifts which I will tell you about. Okay, first different Zbit gift is a 200 USDT worth of trade. We are here to provide you, we can provide you a 200 USDT trade, 200 USDT trade with just a minimum deposit of 20 USDT. If you make a deposit of 20 USDT inside my live stream, you will be achieving a 200 USDT amount of trade in Ethereum or in the Bitcoin. Now, what is an idea behind it? Idea behind it's not you don't know about 200 USDT, you have never seen 200. It's not about that. The idea behind 200 USDT is that you should know one thing as well. If you deposit an amount like 200, what kind of profit you can gain from it? You should see that world as well. You should step up, step out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone right now is 10, 20, 30 USDT, or for some people it's 4, 5, 3 USDT. Step out of your comfort zone. See for one time how a big investment can help you earn a big profit from the market. So please understand this situation. The reward is not just for free, like we are stupid over here. We just want to give free, 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 free. No. Every of our reward has some idea behind it, so that we can help you understand XYZ situation. For this reward, we are just trying to explain you what happens in the market and what happens in your available balance, how much profit you can earn by just simply achieving, putting a bigger trade that is of 200 USDT. What kind of amount you get from it? what kind of profit you can make from it, how much money can you make from 200 USDT, so that you can gain profit, so that you can realize, like a lot of people have this thinking like, bro, we are trading, not earning any profit. How are you going to earn profit when you are not even trading with a proper amount? Trading with a proper amount is very, very, very important for gaining profit. If you are not trading with a proper amount, you are not going to gain profit. So trade with a proper amount. As a beginner, like I said, 10, 20. Once you gain confidence, shift to three digits: 100, 150, 200, 300, 400, 500. If you start making profit from it, your capital grows 4 digits, 5 digits, 6 digit, whatever it is. Okay. Must make an understanding. Small investment is not gonna give you the profit you are looking. The profit which you are looking for is inside the 3 digit investments, which Zbit can offer you today. If you deposit 20 USDT, will give you one free trade of 200 USDT. A 200 USDT trade we can offer, and in that you can achieve a greater amount of profit. And we are not going to give you in some very shitty coins so that you cannot earn profit. No, we will give you in the most biggest major coins out there, which is Ethereum and Bitcoin. These are not a small coins. You all people know Bitcoin is the number one, Ethereum is the number two of all the cryptocurrency. So we are giving an opportunity to trade in such two coins, which is the most major ones with a high big investment. And if you enter with a big investment, you are going to gain a big amount of profit from it. Simple as that. Okay. Next reward. This is a deposit reward. Okay. As basically this is a deposit reward. What is the next reward Zbit has launched? Zbit has launched a trade reward as well. It's a contract trading reward, which is basically, you all people know, contract trading is basically your future trading. Future trading is called as contract trading. Okay. It is a contract trading. Future trading is called as what? A contract trading. Because in the future, we don't trade in the coins. We don't trade in the coins. We trade in the contract of basically if the price can go up or if the price can fall down. That's the basic understanding of a contract. Okay. So a contract trading gift is also there. If you trade with 3000 USD, now people will, like, in the starting itself, when they hear 3000 USD, they will feel like 3000. How are we gonna manage 3000? 3000 is such a big amount and blah blah blah. But consider it as a one-time investment. Why? Because the reward which you are getting is higher than 3000 USD. How? What is there? What are we offering such thing which is higher than 3000 USD? We are offering you a spot coins. Spot coins of what? Spot coins of 7 major currencies, in which there are stable coins as well, in which there are altcoins as well, in which there are meme coins as well. All these 7 different coins you receive in your account, which can use for trade, which can use for withdrawal, which can use for anything, whatever you want. There is no condition, there is no non-transferable thing or something like that. You can use it, you can save it, you can hold it, you can do whatever with it. They are spot coins. Okay. So what are the 7 different coins which you get, and why and how come these 7 coins can be worth more than 3000? The first coin which you receive on the first day, once you have taken a future trade of 3000 USD, the first coin which you receive, the first coin which you have in your hand on the first day is Ethereum, a coin which is already worth over 2900, which is approximately 3000. Second day you receive Dogecoin. Third day you receive Shiba Inu. Fourth day you receive Pepe coin. Fifth day you receive Solana. Sixth day you receive XRP. And seventh day you receive Bitcoin. You have an opportunity in your hand just by doing a trade, taking a trade. And I'm not saying that trade is basically like you are putting that money in the our bank account or something. No, trade with 3000 can help you earn what? Maybe in 500 USD, maybe 1000 USD, maybe 2000 USD you can earn from the 3000 USD. That is a big amount for you trade. With that profit, we are also providing you the next profit, which is Ethereum, Dogecoin, Pepe, Shiba Inu, XRP, Solana, and Bitcoin. Bitcoin and Ethereum are sold to, if you combine those two coins together, they are worth more than $50,000. More than that, which we are offering to all of you people. Okay. The quantity may differ. I'm not saying that it will be worth over 50,000 or something like that. The quantity may differ. But still, you are having a Bitcoin, an Ethereum, Solana, an XRP, Pepe, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, all those seven coins in your wallet completely for free of cost, because this is not something like you are doing a deposit of 3,000 and then you are not getting anything. No, with the 3,000 trade you will earn profit on top of that as well. If you don't know how to earn profit, then ask me. Whenever you are taking the 3,000 trade, ask me for giving me the trade. I will give you the 3,000 trade, safe trade, which won't risk anything, which won't risk your 3,000 USDT, which won't risk at all. You won't lose a single penny of the 3,000 USDT. Ask me on the live stream. I'll help you with the taking trade as well, so that your 3,000 will be completely safe, and I'll make sure that you are at least the least you are gaining 500 USDT on top of that. Okay. It is, I'm making you things that simple, so that you can have those seven coins, which is most important at right now. Any spot coins which you receive from a platform are very good, because you can hold it, you can withdraw it, you can trade with it, you can exchange it, whatever you feel like you doing. And getting Ethereum, getting Bitcoin, getting XRP, getting Solana are not a small thing. Can you just go in any other platform of the cryptocurrency platform and just tell me if they're offering you Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP all together with more three different coins, all together with three more different coins straight to you, just for taking a trade in future prediction for 3,000 USDT, in which you will make profit. Okay. In which you too will make profit. Obviously, you will make profit from that 3,000 USDT. There is no such thing that you won't be making a profit of 3,000 USDT. You will make. And for that as well, I helped you that you can come on this live stream. You can ask me, please tell me which kind of trade I should take for that 3,000, so that I will help you in achieving the excellence without risking a single USDT from that 3,000. I will give you that amount of trade, which may can earn you about 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 on top of that. Plus, you will be receiving, start receiving 777 different coins in 7 different days. Ethereum, XRP, Solana, Bitcoin. These are the three major cryptocurrencies in the right now market, three major ones. And these three major cryptocurrency you are gaining for what? For earning profit on. Then think about it. Think about the way you can earn profit from it. We are providing you so many different ways, not one, not two, not three, so many different ways we are providing to you, so that you can grow. The only thing, we can just provide you the offers, you can provide you the rewards, but you need to take advantage and grab those things from us. We can provide, but if you are not taking it and putting it in your plate, then that's not our mistake. We are doing each and every of the stuffs to make you a better person in a profitable way, better trader, a better one who is already having so much in their account. So like anybody asks you like what have you done in the trading, like you can show them that I have Ethereum, I have XRP, I have Solana, I have Bitcoin, I have Dogecoin, I have Shiba Inu, I have Pepe. All those coins I have already. With on top of that, a lot of huge amount of profit. Okay. So please make sure to understand this thing, that you are control of your journey. Okay. I cannot forcefully feed you in your mouth. Okay. You have to come. I can make you meal, but you have to eat it by yourself. So I can provide you all the details regarding XYZ, what is there, what is not there, what is here, what is there. Everything I can provide you the details, but I cannot provide you what kind of. But I cannot provide you XYZ. Like I cannot provide you the Dogecoin right you in your account for doing nothing. Obviously, it's a give and take relationship. Okay. So let's start with our live stream. Let's start with, I have explained you all the rewards, all the offers. The recent, the most biggest reward I have explained you. These are not the smallest reward. This is a very huge, big reward which CBIT is offering to all of you people. Okay. So please make sure to understand this thing. These rewards are huge. It won't be there forever and ever. Take advantage, very early advantage. And I don't even know why people are not taking advantage. You should be taking advantage. What is there not to have? You don't want Bitcoin, you don't want Ethereum, you don't want XRP, you don't want a bigger trade to take a bigger profit. I don't understand what's the loss in there. So it's fine, do it on your own pace. What else I can say? So let's start with our live stream. As I was discussing with you all people that uh yeah, I was discussing with you all people regarding a candlestick patterns. How does a candlestick pattern works? How to predict it? We already discussed one thing, that single candlestick pattern was done. Now we'll start with a double candlestick pattern. I'll just give you a small recap of what how much we have already explained. Okay, we started with the basic candles, how a candle looks, how a candle forms in respect of time, in respect of money, because that's the two things which the candle forms with the time and the money. Later on, I explained you the components of the candles: high, low, open, close, how they are made, how they are formed. Okay. After that, I started explaining you three types of candlestick patterns. Candlestick pattern candle is basically like it's a basically trade. All candles are trade. Like you can see what kind of trade a market has done in that period of a time with what kind of money. I explained you that. Plus, I showed you different types of candlestick pattern, in which there were single, double, and triple candlestick pattern, which we can understand from the market. I finished a single candlestick pattern till like yesterday. I finished it. I explained you about hammer candle, which is a bullish candle. Then I explained you hanging man candle, which is a bearish candle. Then I explained you bullish marubozu, which is a bullish candle. Then I explained you bearish marubozu candle, which is a bearish candle. Then I explained you regarding a shooting star candle, which is a bearish candle. Then I explained you regarding an inverted hammer candle, and that's where we stopped. That's where we ended our single candlestick pattern, explaining you six different candlestick pattern: hammer, hanging man, bullish marubozu, bearish marubozu, inverted hammer candle, and shooting star candle. Six different candlestick patterns I already explained, in which I explained you what kind of things, what conditions are required for that candle to form in the market. Second thing, what is the psychology behind it? How this candlestick pattern changes the market structure. I explained you that as well. With in the last thing, how to trade in those. How to trade in those, as in, like if you see those candles has formed in that respective conditions, like XYZ, like whatever condition is required for that candle, it is formed. Now, how to take a trade, I also showed you, so that you can take XYZ trade. If it's a bullish candle, you can go for a long trade. If it's a bearish candle, you can go for a short trade. I've showed you every of those things. Even for the double candlestick pattern, we'll understand the market, we'll understand the candle in exactly that way. First, I will be telling you about the XYZ candle, how it looks, how is it formed, what condition it requires for that XYZ candle to be that candle. Then I will make you understand regarding a psychology. What psychology is there? What kind of psychology that candle has, so that we get that market reversal. Why those candles are making a market reversal? How it makes it? I will make you understand that as well. Plus, on the top of that, last thing, which is making you understand how to trade in those candles, because that's our main deal. We want to know how to trade. So I'll making you situation very easy, and this is the best for what, for future trading, because in future trading we require to understand the market prediction. Now this candle can give you prediction, like now aware this market can change, so take a trade accordingly. Now these things, the last thing is the most important, how to trade in those. I'll be showing you that as well, with a perfect entry, with a perfect SL, with a perfect target. All these three things, I won't be you won't be missing out on any of those things. I will show you where you enter, I will show you where you have to put your SL, and I will show you what kind of target you can achieve as well in the in a diagrammatical way as well. Plus, on top of that, I will show you in the market as well. Okay, so that you don't have any confusion. In a market as well, I will show you where are those candles, how those candles are formed. We'll match the conditions, and then we'll show you how to take a trade, and then I will show you what kind of movement the market has given and how the market has reversed because of those candles. Okay, this is a small recap of what I have been doing till now point. So let's start with our live stream. Let's start with our topic. Let's start with our content of today. Is a double candlestick pattern. Right now we are going to learn regarding a double candlestick pattern. Okay, one second, I don't want it like this. I want it to be an anchored one. Right now we are going to learn regarding a double candlestick pattern. Okay, one second, I want it. Okay, double candlestick pattern means what? Basically, single candlestick mean we were analyzing just one candle. Okay, now in the double candlestick pattern there are some patterns which has been made by the market, which is basically your such kind of candle. By analyzing two candle together, we will make understand of the market. Okay, so first one which we are gonna learn in the double candlestick pattern is a bullish kicker pattern. Okay, there are some patterns which has been made by the market, which is basically your such kind of candle. By analyzing two candle together, by the name itself you can know, but I still will write it. It's a bullish candle. Okay, by the name you can understand it, but for some people who don't understand it, I will write it very clearly that it is a bullish candle. Bullish candle means what? Bullish candle means basically that the candle will give you a bullish movement. Means you can go for a prediction of the price can increase now, the price will rise now, so that you can take a long trade, or in simple understanding, a buy trade. Okay, first of all there are some uh, jargons which I'll be using. I want to clear those jargons with you all people, so that you won't get confused that what is he talking about, what do you mean by that, what do you mean by that. So I'm going to make you explain regarding some common jargons in the market. Okay, first, before starting my topic, I want to make you understand some very simple, some very common jargons in the market. What are those? First is uptrend. What do you mean by uptrend? Uptrend is basically when price is low. Let's say price is at 50, and from there market went up and made it 200. That is an upward movement in the market. Okay, who makes an upward movement? Buyers makes the upward movement whenever they are buying constantly, putting the market demand, increasing the demand in the market, which makes the price go from the small to the high. That is a buyer's deal. Okay, first is uptrend. Second, which I'm going to explain you, is regarding I will be talking about a downtrend. Downtrend means what? Downtrend is basically what? Downtrend is basically seller's deal. When the sellers make a very heavy, welcome user 784626, welcome on the live stream. If you want to earn a one Dogecoin completely for free of cost, do tell me. I will provide you that one Dogecoin completely for free of cost. And just like if you want, I will help you in achieving, but you need to tell me that you want that. Okay, it is for new users. Every new users, make sure that you are gaining one Dogecoin gift from my side. Do not lose this opportunity of gaining one Dogecoin from my side. Okay, so what is downtrend? Downtrend is basically when the market from high price is traveling down to the low price. That is our downtrend, which is made by what? Sellers. Sellers are active over here. Buyers are active. Active buyers makes what? Uptrend. Active seller makes what? Downtrend. Simple. Okay. Now, third thing which I am going to talk about a lot is gap up opening. Gap up opening. Sellers are active over here. Buyers are active. Active buyers makes what? Gap up opening. What do you mean by gap up opening? What is gap up opening? Huh? Okay, let me explain you what is gap up opening. Gap up opening means what? Gap up opening is basically, see, whenever how shall I make you understand with a real life example? Mhm. We have seen, like, all Indian people or other people, other national people, we all have firecrackers. Everybody knows firecrackers. Yes. there are some very specific events in which we have to use firecrackers, maybe for the new year celebration, maybe for your xyz wedding celebration or something, we use firecrackers, right? So firecrackers at the festival time, they are very expensive, and firecracker at non-festival time they are little cheap. Compared to the festival time, firecrackers at the non-festival time they are little cheap. Okay, so what happens? Non-festival time price, let's say non-festival time is 100 rupees. Let's say, just example, non-festival time we get a firecracker at 100 rupees. And suddenly when the festival comes, the same firecracker of 100 rupees can maybe shift to 200. What is this? The price has increased. There is a gap between the price, one which used to be 100, now there is a gap between a 100 rupee gap, and now it is selling at what? 200 rupees. What is this? Gap up. How it is happening? What is the reason of this gap up? Which is a festival. What happens in the festival? Demand increases in the festival, right? Because a lot of people are going to buy, a lot of people are interested in buying the firecrackers because of xyz, whatever festival is happening, we need it, we need for Diwali, we need for new year, we need for xyz, right? So at the time of festival, just because of heavy buying is going to happen, a gap up opening happens. Because of what? Because of demand. The thing which used to be of 100 rupee now is at what? 200 rupee. Why? Because of, just because of demand. That's exactly a concept of gap up opening. Okay, so for example, there is one candle. Okay, this is the candle. Okay, this is a green candle. Let's say gap up opening happens for green candle. Okay, so this is a gap up opening. If it's a green or red, doesn't matter actually, but still, let's say about gap up opening. It's a green candle, open, close over here. Let's say the close is at the price of 200 and open was a price of 100 rupees. Okay, high low doesn't matter, whatever the high low price is, the gap of opening depends on just open and close. Okay, market open at 100 rupees, market close at 200. Like I said to you all people, like whenever the next candle will open, for example, this was a 5-minute candle. Okay, in 5-minute candle, we are having in the 5 minutes this candle closed. Now for the next candle to open, obviously where it will open? At the close of the previous candle. That should be what? 200. 200 should be a new opening of that xyz candle over here. 200 it should open, and some whatever closing should be different, right? But as a demand is increased, now this demand increases for what reason? In the crypto market, demand can increase by institutional people entering in the market, by any whales entering in the market, or by any news which is happening, a positive news. For example, a Tesla share went very high. Elon Musk said that XYZ, this coin is going to go so much high. Or like BlackRock CEO talked about any coin which is going to have increased the price in the next 1 month, next 2 months. A lot of people will go for those coins because obviously it's a sentiment trading is the most poisonous trading in the market, but still a lot of people do it. Sentiment trading is what? By listening, by hearing, or by watching some XYZ news which can affect the price. Okay. For example, like I said to you, like Elon Musk used to promote Dogecoin a lot. Dogecoin to the moon, Dogecoin to the this, and due to which a lot of people started buying Dogecoin. The demand increased. Now, with this XYZ news in the market for that cryptocurrency, XYZ cryptocurrency, the close of this 200, the next candle should open at 200 itself. But just due to a demand, like there is a huge demand of that market, a few dollar up price it will open at, maybe at 205, 206. The next candle will make its opening. O is opening. The next candle open is at the price of 2005. The gap up opening of $5 is there. $5 sudden demand has increased in the market. Technically it should be 200 the next candle to open. It should not be different. It should be 200 to 200 itself. If candle is closing at 200, the next candle should open at 200 as well. But it opened at 205. $5 hike up. Due to what? Due to demand increase. Maybe because of news, maybe because of some person said something on xyz, whatever it is. The gap of opening happened. closing at 200, opening of the next candle at 205. $5 up. Price is up by $5 suddenly without making any buy efforts, just by the demand increase, so price changed. This is called as gap up opening because there is a gap between the closing of the previous candle and opening of the recent candle. How much gap is there? $5 gap is there. That's why it is called as what? Gap up opening. That next candle opened with a $5 gap because of demand, because of institutional people, because of whatever reason it is. Okay, it made a gap up opening of $5. So this is what called as gap up opening. Got it? Simple to understand. Now, last fourth last thing is gap down opening. So this is what called as gap up opening. Got it? Simple to understand. Now, okay. Last is what? Last is gap down opening. What do you mean by gap down opening? Same, clearly opposite of what is gap up opening. In gap up opening, what is happening? Demand is increasing. In gap down opening, what is happening? Supply is increasing. People are not interested in buying. People are selling it very heavily. Now we can take example of the reset. In November start, a whale sold 33,000 BTC in the market. Triggered what? A lot of people, a lot of traders triggered in the sale. Supply increased. Supply increased what? The price dropping down very fast. Because that fear triggered that he's selling 3,000 BTC. Price can go from 100 to maybe 50 as well. Who knows? Who knows? So, due to this supply increase, that there is nobody's interested in buying it. So obviously the people will lower the price more. Okay, supply increase. For example, let's say a candle opened at 200, candle closing at 150. Now the next candle should open at 150 according to the technicality. Next candle should open at 150 only. But next candle will open of the next candle will be of at maybe 140. How much gap is there? Can you see a gap over here? Yes, there is a gap down opening which is of 10 US dollar. 10 US dollar, there is a gap of opening over here. This is called as gap down opening. Sorry, gap down over here. This is called as gap down opening. Okay, like the price of the next candle will be lowered because of the increase of the supply. Any bad news, any war escalated news out there, or any tariff attack news, or any such news which can increase fear in the traders. Like this is a point where we should sell. This is a point where we should not enter in the market for buy side. This is a point for major supply, a bearish, big bearish movement which we are able to see right now. All we are able to see right now in the market is a very big, huge bearish movement in the market. Price is dropping, and dropping. Now, this drop is because of what? A gap down opening where there is an increase of supply. Gap up opening is happens because of demand increased, and gap down opening happens because of supply is increased. Understood? Demand increase creates gap up opening. Demand increase creates gap up opening where price is increasing for the next candle automatically because of the demand. XYZ, whatever it is, institutional people enter, news, escalated news, sentiment, whatever it is. Gap down opening happens because of the any like bad news, like negative news, which can affect the sentiment of the trader in the downside, not in the upside, but in the downside. Like they will go for major sell. Okay, so at this point, what is you understood? Gap down opening increases the supply. Sellers are the one who are very much strong at the gap down opening, and at the gap up opening, buyers are the one who are very strong. Got it? Uptrend, when the price is moving from low price to high price. Downtrend, price moving from high price to low price. gap up opening, when there is a gap between two candles for xyz reason, demand increase, news or somewhere, where the closing of the candle is not same like the next candle's opening, it is little bit up, maybe of $5, $10, 20, 30, 40, whatever it is. Gap opening is basically when the demand is increased, and then next is the last one is gap down opening, where there is a major fear in the market that right now a big huge market drop is gonna come and we are gonna see a gap down opening over here. There is basically the closing of the candle is at the price of 150, the next candle can open at 130, 140, 120, which is a fear, like price is dropping down very easily because there is no demand in the market, the supply is increasing in the market. Got it? These are the four things which I'm going to use a lot in my upcoming, whenever I'm doing a candlestick understanding, whenever I'm under making you understand regarding a candlestick pattern, I'm going to use this xyz words a lot in the market. Okay, so for all of you people, welcome user 607900, welcome on the live stream. Hello, hi, hi, hello. If you are a new user, please do tell me, I can provide you one dogecoin completely for free of cost. The only thing which you require to do is click on the live stream deposit. If you can see over here, one second, I will show you. Welcome user 607900, welcome on the live stream. If you can see over here, this is the deposit option over here. If you click on this deposit option and make a deposit of minimum 3 USDT, first deposit, okay, please make sure that you haven't done any deposit before. If you have made deposit before, then you will not get the one dogecoin free. Okay, so for that you need to deposit more than 3 USDT to gain one Dogecoin completely free of cost. Plus, please make sure that you are joining my Telegram group as well. This is my Telegram channel, which is, you can see Telegram channel group fans. Click on here. You will be taken to my zbit.com live with Yash, in which I provide you all the live updates, market updates, what is new reward, new offer, which you can take advantage of. Got it? So please make sure that in join this Telegram channel, and the time you have done the deposit, first deposit in my live stream, I will provide you one Dogecoin completely for free. Okay, got it? First deposit inside the live stream, I will provide you what? One Dogecoin completely for free of cost. Understand this. On top of that, there is one more big reward which I can tell you regarding. See, can you see 200 future credit? If you click on this, that is very slow. Net is very slow, I can tell you by my mouth as well. So the reward which I am about to tell you was about a 200 USDT. You can gain a 200 USDT free trade, okay, just by doing a deposit of 20 USDT. If you do in my live stream, if you do the deposit of 20 USDT, if you do in my live stream deposit of 20 USDT, I will help you achieve 200 USDT trade in BTC or in the Ethereum. If you are an Indian person, I can help you in understanding Indian in Hindi as well. अगर आप मेरे लाइव स्ट्रीम पे 20 USDT का डिपॉजिट करते हो लाइव स्ट्रीम के अंदर, ठीक है, लाइव स्ट्रीम आपको पता है कहाँ होती है, आप अभी देख रहे हो मेरा लाइव स्ट्रीम, उसके नीचे में एक डिपॉजिट का बटन है आपके लिए, सबके लिए, ठीक है। अगर आप उस डिपॉजिट के बटन पे क्लिक करते हो और मेरे लाइव स्ट्रीम में आप डिपॉजिट करते हो 20 USDT, मैं आपको प्रोवाइड करता हूँ 200 USDT का एक ट्रेड, जो होगा आपके इसके लिए, मतलब इथेरियम या फिर बिटकॉइन या फिर इन चीजों, ठीक है। तो मेक श्योर करो कि आप उस डिपॉजिट पे क्लिक कर रहे हो, मेक श्योर करो कि आप मेक श्योर करो कि आप उस डिपॉजिट से ही क्लिक करके 20 यूएसडी डिपॉजिट करो एंड पाओ 200 यूएसडी का फ्री ट्रेड इथेरियम या फिर बिटकॉइन पे, ठीक है। और आज मैं जो टॉपिक बता रहा हूँ वो है कैंडलस्टिक पैटर्न के लिए, कैंडलस्टिक पैटर्न को कैसे समझते हैं, कैसे एनालाइज करते हैं ट्रेड लेने, ठीक है। 200 USD का फ्री ट्रेड इथेरियम या फिर बिटकॉइन पे, ठीक है। और आज मैं जो टॉपिक बता रहा हूँ वो है कैंडलस्टिक पैटर्न के लिए, कैंडलस्टिक पैटर्न को कैसे समझ। $200 का फ्री ट्रेड इथेरियम या फिर बिटकॉइन, ठीक है। और आज मैं जो टॉपिक बता रहा हूँ वो है कैंडलस्टिक पैटर्न के लिए, कैंडलस्टिक पैटर्न को कैसे समझ। Let me just clear these things and then I will start explaining you. Okay. Let me just clear these things and then I will start explaining you. Okay. Let me just clear these things and then I will start explaining you. Okay. If you have any doubt, anything, feel free to ask me. Okay, till that time. If you have any doubt, anything, feel free to ask me. Okay, till that time. If you have any doubt, anything, feel free to ask me. Okay, till that time. User 993237. $1 bang. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Welcome, Emmanuel. Welcome, all the people. Please make sure to join my Telegram channel, guys. Okay. My Telegram channel is over here. If you can see, just click on the more option and join my Telegram channel. Once you have joined my Telegram channel, please provide me like drop hi, hello, whatever you want to drop it. I can help you in achieving anything. Like I can solve your doubts over there. I can help you in understanding market at that point. Yeah, so I will be 24/7 available basically at that point so that you can join my Telegram channel. All the people, once you have joined my Telegram channel, you have this one opportunity that you can join Telegram channel of mine. Hello, whatever you want to drop it, I can okay help you in achieving anything. Like I can please make sure that you are joining my Telegram channel. Yeah, so I will be 24/7 available basically this channel. Join my Telegram channel, please. Join my Telegram channel. All the people. You have this one opportunity that you can join Telegram. And what do you mean by TX? Something you randomly typed and you say $1 and bang. Please make sure that I want to learn, but I don't have the capital. Okay. So for that, what you can do is you can take the first free trade. There is an option of first free trade. I hope you have taken it. First free trade inside the future trading is completely free of cost. We provide you a trade of 20 USDT in which you can earn profit. That profit can be used for XYZ trade or something like that. That is completely your profit. We provide you the first 20 USDT. If you don't have capital, do not worry. We provide you the first trade, 20 USD trade we provide, maybe in Bitcoin, maybe in Ethereum. And that you can take, you can make a good amount of trade and from that earn a good amount of profit so that that profit will be used for you for earning, for like trading the next trade, third trade. Even if you don't have capital, that profit will be stayed in your in your account, which you can withdraw as well. Okay, so please make sure, if you don't have a capital, then it's totally fine. Take the first free trade in the future and earn profit from that. Okay, and welcome user 877660, welcome on the live stream. Please make sure to join my Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel over here. Shit. 1 second. If you click on over here, you can join my Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel. Please join my Telegram channel from here. This channel is very important. I give you all the updates regarding the market. So make sure that you are joining this Telegram channel. Okay. Welcome on the live stream. Please make sure to join my Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel over here. 1 second. If you click on over here, you can join. And for the learning part, today I'm teaching you regarding a double candlestick pattern, how to achieve excellence in the market by understanding a double candlestick pattern. Okay. So make sure that you are joining this Telegram. Understood? Okay. Welcome user 345172. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Okay, so this is what? This is a bullish kicker candle. Okay, we'll understand each and every of those things regarding it, how it is formed, what is it made, how is it made, and blah 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 thing, everything. I just want to one being a part of this live stream. Okay, so this is
I
what?
cannot
This
make
is a
that thing an
bullish kicker
arrow and
candle. Okay, we'll understand each and every of those things regarding it, how it is formed, what is it made, how is it made, and blah 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 thing, everything. I just want to one. Okay, so this is
I
what?
cannot
This
make
is a
that thing an
bullish kicker
arrow and
candle. Okay, we'll understand each and every of those things regarding it, how it is formed, what is it made, how is it made, and blah 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 thing, everything. I just want to one. Okay, so let's understand regarding a bullish kicker pattern, how it is made, and I'm making you understand what is happening over here, what is the small gap up and blah 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 thing. What is required for this candle to form, how it should form, what are the conditions for it to form, so that you can catch it in the market and then you can trade accordingly. Okay. So bullish kicker means what? Bullish kicker is like the name comes from basically like a bull kicked it, like bull, like whenever like we, the bull and bear comes from where? Bear attacks like this, which makes the market, which makes the people come down, and bulls make attack like this, which makes the people go up. Okay, that's why we have bull and we have bear. So bullish kicker means like bull has made the market jump up for a little amount of time. Okay, you can clearly see that there is one is a red color candle and next one is a green color candle over here. Okay, what do you understand by red color and green color candle over here? Red color candle is a bearish candle which is making the market go down. As you can see, opening price is over here, closing is over here, which is pushing down the market. But the next candle itself has formed as an green color candle, opening here, closing over, price is increasing with a small gap up opening. I told you what is gap opening. If the closing price is, let's say, let's give an example that a closing price here is 200. Just give a small example like yes, closing price is 200. The next candle which has opened is at 220. Okay, so there is a gap of opening of how much? $20 gap of opening is there. There is like, see, in the cryptocurrency there won't be such kind of like 10, 20. There will be gap opening of $5, $6, 7, 8, such kind of gap opening you can clearly easily see in the market. Okay, so whenever you are inside the market and you see a little bit gap of opening, the gap opening will not look like this, like you can see a legitly gap between them. You have to point out the candles and then you can see the gaps between it, which you can see it from where? See, can you see OHLC? So what you need to check, first candle C, second candles O. If the first candle C, that is close price, and opening price of the next candle has some difference in the price, that means that candle has had a gap up opening. Okay, very simple to understand, very easy to understand, that candle XYZ candle had a gap up opening over there. Okay, that is why you are not coming? And opening price of the next, so there are some four condition this candle should form in. Four condition. You saw how it looks. First red color candle, second green color candle, and a small gap up between them. Okay, let's understand the conditions of this candle, how this candle should be made, in what trend, in what this XYZ condition we have to match. Okay, so the first condition this candle should be made is in red color candle, second is a downtrend. This is the first condition, that a candle should form inside a downtrend. Downtrend is what? When the active sellers are there in the market, which result in the red color candle. Okay, so active sellers, market is falling down. This is the first condition of the bullish kicker candle. that the candle should form inside only a downtrend. A candle should only form inside a downtrend. That is the first condition. That means we require an active sellers so that a bullish candle will give you an active buyers later, changing from a down to the up. Got it? Simple. This is the first condition of the market. Second condition of the market is that this candle should be a red color candle. Red color candle is required. If the candle is red color, first candle is red color, it's a good to go. The third condition is that the second candle should be in a green color candle. Okay. First is first candle is what? First candle is an active seller. First condition that the market should be an active selling where the price is dropping down from high to low, which is a downtrend. Okay, I explained you in the starting itself all the four jargons: gap up opening, gap down opening, uptrend, downtrend. I already explained it. So first condition, it should form in a downtrend. That means before this candle is forming, a downtrend should be there. Understood? Second condition is that the first candle should be a red color candle. Okay. If the first candle is if the first candle is a red color candle, then it is good to go. Second candle should be a green color candle. Okay. One red, one green. I have told you this thing in the single candlestick pattern. Lot of time color had no importance. But in here, in double candlestick, color are very important. Color is very much important in the bullish kicker in the double candlestick pattern. Gap up, gap down, you will see a lot in this double candlestick pattern. Plus, we have an importance of the color. First candle should be a red color candle, a seller candle, and next candle should be a green color candle, which is a buyer's candle. Got it? Now, fourth condition. What is a fourth condition? Fourth condition is that when the second green candle is forming, it should form with a gap up opening. There should be a gap up opening there. If there is no gap up opening, it is not a bullish kicker candle. Gap up opening is there, then only it is a bullish kicker candle. Because the name itself says that there should be a gap up. Bullish kicker means the bull has kicked the price a little. That's why we are having a little a gap up. Gap up basically is what? If a closing of one candle, as you can see over here, closing of the first candle is 200, the next candle should open at 200 as well, but it is not opening at 200. At what price it is opening at? It is opening at 210, 220, 205. A little hike in the price. Okay, a little jump up in the price, it is opening. Got it? Understood? Very simple to understand, very simple to get it. So 200 is what? The price of the previous candle, closing of the 200 is what? Closing of the previous candle, which is a red candle. The green candle should always open with a gap up opening. What is gap up opening? Price of the first closing should be less and the next opening should be little above because of the increase in the demand or any news or anything. Okay, basically most of the time it is because of the demand. Okay, whenever the demand increases, we see a gap of opening over there. Okay, so because of that we will have what? A gap of opening. These are the four conditions in the market. First condition, market should be in a downtrend before this chart pattern is formed. Before, it should be in downtrend. Second condition is what? The first candle should be a red color candle. Got it? Third condition is what? The second candle should be a green color candle. Got it? Fourth condition is what? Fourth condition is that there should be a gap up opening over here. If there is a gap up opening, then only we'll call then only we'll call it as a bullish kicker candle. Four condition over there. If downtrend, then color red, color green, gap up opening. Okay, got it? Understood? Very easy to understand, very easy to apply as well. Okay, so these are the four condition in which the bullish kicker should form. And now, and let's understand the psychology. What is the psychology behind like a market shifts from a down to up in the next position so that we can take what active sellers turn into an active buyers over here? How active sellers are turning into active buyers? How? Let's understand the psychology. As like I said to you, a downtrend is happening. That means people are actively selling. They are pushing the price toward the downside. They are making the price go down, 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 down. That's what they are doing. That's what they are doing. They're pushing the price toward the downside. After this, what is happening? After this, what we can see, there is a little, because of the demand increase, because of some xyz news and blah blah blah, there is a little gap up opening. Now this creates what, that because of this news, because of this demand, now people will shift from the seller to the buyer because they are in the greed situation right now. Whenever demand increases, the retail investors behavior changed from fear to the greed, that right now because of the demand price can shift from the lower price to the utmost higher price so that we can achieve a great amount of profit by doing a buying over here. This shifts the mentality of the sellers into the buyers. Okay, so from active selling we get active buying because of that small gap of opening, because of that gap opening which is related to some positive news, which related to the demand increase, which shifts the behavior of the trader retail investors into fear to the greed, which makes them go for a buy trade, and then active buying is transferred. Okay, active buying is happening in the market after that thing. So this is a psychology of how there is xyz with just by looking at the gap of opening, people sentiment get hurt, like not hurt, people sentiments get triggered, that now there is a gap of opening, demand is increasing, that means price can go more high, so people start buying it, buying it, buying it. Okay, support should be there. If support of buying is not there, then even if the market is giving gap opening, if there is no support from the buyers, the market will not go up. The market will not go up. Okay, got it? Simple to understand, very easy to understand. This is a psychology behind why, how the market goes above, how the market shifts from down to up. Okay, from down to up, how market shifts, we are easily can understand this scenario. Got it? So now let's understand regarding different thing. What is the different thing which we have to understand? Different thing we have to understand is how to take it. I made you understand how the candle is made. Candle is made with four conditions. Downtrend, first candle red candle, second candle green candle, and then for last is that the candle should have a gap opening. I made you understand the psychology behind it. What kind of psychology affects the market from changing the downtrend and making it uptrend. Okay, now let's take an advantage of knowing how to take a trade. How to take a trade means where should be my entry, where should be my SL, where should be my XYZ, like for example, where should be my target, what should be my target, sorry, entry, stop loss and target. What should be your three things? Because whenever we take a trade we require these three things. Entry is very most important, like what point should I enter in the market. Stop loss, till where I can like handle my stop loss, till where I can like major maximum loss I can bear is this much amount. Because obviously we have to be prepared, we have to prepare for the some wrong action as well, some uncertainty in the market as well, we have to be prepared. So this is the stop loss where maximum loss can be I can bear is this much amount. And then target as well, till where should I hold my position, till from my entry point till where I can hold my position, that also I have to check. Got it? Simple to understand. Because obviously we have to be prepared, we have to prepare for the some wrong action as well, some uncertainty in the market as well, we have to be prepared. So this is the stop loss where maximum loss can be I can bear is this much amount. And then target as well, till where should I hold my position, till from my entry point till where I can hold my position, that also I have to check. Let me show you how to take a trade in those candles. Okay, where should be your entry point, and then I'll take you to the market as well. In the market I will show you how to find a gap up opening candles as well. We are downtrend. Okay, because condition are the most important. If the condition are not matching, then we are not entering in the market. Let me show you how to take a trade in those candles. Okay, where should be your entry point, and then I'll take you to the market as well. In the market, I will show you how to find a gap up opening candles as well. Here downtrend, okay? Because condition are the most important. If the condition are not matching, then we are not entering in the market. Okay. Now, how to trade in these candles? Okay. First thing what we need to do is obviously confirmation is required. I always tell you this one thing that we always need a confirmation. Confirmation is required. Why there should be confirmation is required because anytime whenever market is shifting from down to up, we require if there legitly buyer has entered or not, because first there are sellers in the market. We have to get confirm if sellers strength is weak. That confirmation is done by what? Trend line. So what are we going to do? First step, we put a trend line at the closing. Whenever the candle gives you a closing, put a trend line like this. Okay, a trend line at a closing price, put a trend line. Whenever the next candle is closing above, is crossed and closed above this, that means yes, the buyer are supporting, buyer are starting to close above. Now I can have that uptrend from here which we can grab. Okay, so this next candle closing should be what? Next candle closing should be my entry. This is where I enter in the market. Got it? As it's a bullish candle, what trade are we going to take? Very simple to understand. We are going to take a long trade. Long is basically equal to buy. Future. Okay, we take future trade. That's why I said long, because that's you should understand what jargons in future trade we take. We make a long trade. We don't buy. We don't buy. We just trade. Predict the market can go up. That is called as a long trade. Okay. So once the next candle, after putting the trend line, the next candle crossed it and closed above the trend line. That's the point what we do an entry. We enter at that candle and our SL should be where? Where should we keep a stop loss? Stop loss should not be kept over here. I will tell you a reason for that as well. Okay, why we should not keep a stop loss at the lower? This is not where we keep stop loss. Stop loss should be kept at red candles low. This is the place where we will keep our SL. Why? Because see, as a gap has been created, market make sure that this gap is gone as well from the market, because none of the gaps will be like tolerated by the market. They fill the gaps. Obviously, if we build a house, if we see some gap, obviously we'll fill it with some cement, we'll fill it some brick, we'll put it and we'll make sure the gap is filled. Okay, same thing happens in the market as well. Whenever there is a gap created by whatever reason it is, if it's a positive reason, negative reason, doesn't matter. Whenever a market sees a gap, for a while, yes, because of that gap a trend may change, but afterward or maybe even in the next moment as well, the market will try to fill that gap, because that gap filling is very important. Okay, so that's the reason why we will not keep our SL over here at the green candles L, but we will keep our SL at the red candles low. This is our SL. Okay, red candles low is basically my SL. Where is my entry? My entry is at the closing. When the green candle gives a closing, I'll put a trend line. At that trend line, I will watch the next candle to form. When it's closed above my trend line, I will enter. My stop loss is here. What about my target? My target I can easily achieve is 1 is to 2 risk reward ratio, 1 is to 3 risk reward ratio, 1 is to 4 risk reward ratio. Such kind of target can be easily achieved in the market depending on the strength. If strength is good, if the news is great, we can achieve 1 is to 4, 1 is to 5. If strength is not good, the news is not that great, just little bit demand is increased, then we can go for 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3. Got it? Now you saw how to enter in the market, how to where to put your SL, what kind of target is achieved. Now let me show you same thing inside the market so that you can gain experience as well by knowing how it looks inside the market. Okay. Is not good, the news is not that great, just little bit demand is increased, then we can go for 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3. Got it? Now you saw how to enter in the market, how to where to put your SL, what kind of target is achieved. Now let me show you same thing inside the market so that you can gain experience as well by knowing how it looks inside the market. Okay. Okay, this candle closing is 85787, and this candle opening is at 85789. Got it? So I will point it out for all of you people because I know you won't be able to know this arrow. This is a gap up opening. Okay. Okay, this candle closing is 85787, and this candle opening is at 8 close is at, got it? So 85787. Okay, arrow 85787 is the closing price of this candle. Okay, now let's put an arrow at this candle. Okay, 85787 is the closing price of this candle. Okay, now opening of this candle is how much? 85789. 85789. This is opening of the next candle. Can we see a difference? How much dollar difference is there? $2 gap of opening has happened. $2. This is 87. This is 89. 8. This is $1, I guess. Not $2. $2. Yeah. $2 gap up opening has happened. Okay. So this is what a gap up opening. We can call it as a market has opened at a gap up. First, we'll analyze all the conditions in the market. The market is in a downtrend. Yes, price is dropping from higher price to the lower price. A downtrend is there. First condition, check. Second condition, what we have to check, the first candle should be a red color candle. It is a red color candle. Check. Second candle is a green color candle. Check. All the conditions match, and there is a gap of opening as well. I showed you how you can check the gap opening. Just point the arrow at the candle, and on top over here you can see open, high, low, close. So you just have to see what this candle close. You have to see it is at 85787, and then you have to see the next candle, and you have to see the opening of that candle. What is that opening? 85789. How much dollar? $2 difference. $2 gap of opening. You just have to see what this candle close. You have to see it is at 857. Okay, so there is how much? 2 USDT gap up opening over here from this candle to that candle. All four condition matched. What was the condition? First, the market should be in a downtrend. Can we see a complete very straight up downtrend over here? Okay, price from the higher range drop to the lower range. Got it? Next, first candle should be red color candle. It is a red color candle. Second candle should be a green color candle. It is a green color candle. Third condition is, sorry, fourth condition, last condition is that there should be a gap up opening. Okay, the closing of the red candle is 85787, and opening of the green candle is how much? 85789. There is $2 gap up opening. Says our condition matched. This is what? This is a bullish kicker candle. Okay, now I told you what thing. I told you that what are we going to do. Let me just clear the chart a little. Let me just clear it from here, 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 here. Green candle is how much? 85789. There is $2 gap up opening. Says our condition matched. This is what? This is a bullish kicker candle. Okay, now I told you what thing. I told you that okay, what are we going to do. So let's just put a trend line. What I said, whenever market gives a closing, there is a gap opening. You understood, every of you have made your analysis. What are we going to do is make a trend line. Okay, now after making a trend line, we are going to see what? A crossover. Did the next candle give you a crossover? No, it closed below the trend line. Reject. That next to next candle gave you a crossover? No. Yes, it gave a crossover. Did it close above the trend line? No. Rejected. We don't enter. Now we are seeing the next candle. Next candle closed above your crossover? Yes. It gave closing above the trend line. Yes, cool. Now this is my entry point. I enter over here. No. Yes, it gave a crossover. Did it close above the trend line? No, rejected. We don't enter. Now we are seeing the next candle. Next candle closed above. So this becomes what? Yes, my entry. Closing above the trend line. Yes, cool. Now this is what my, because I took a confirmation of a trend line that it has closed above my trend line. Okay, this is my entry. I told you where should be my SL. My SL should be a red color candles low. Okay, that will be my SL. I will tap on it. This L is what? My stop loss. Of a trend line that it has closed above my trend line. Okay, this is my entry. I told you where should be my SL. My SL should be a red color candles low. Okay, that will be my SL. My stop loss is what? Red color candles L. That is the lowest point of red color candle is my stop loss. I will also mark it like this so that you will understand. Okay, this is my stop loss. Got it? My stop loss, entry point. Now what are we going to do is we are going to just go over here, put a long trade, tap on my entry. This is my entry, right? Entry, I tapped in. My stop loss is over here, and from here, like I said to you, what are we going to do? Take 1:2. This is the point where you got your 1:2 risk reward ratio, but market gave you more than that. Market reached till this point. This was the point where market reached how much? 1:4 risk reward ratio. I told you this one thing: if the strength is there, market will make you easily achieve 1:4, 1:5. But if strength is not there, easily you can achieve is 1:2. This is 1:2. Yeah, 1:2 is this, 1:3, and this is 1:4. What is that? Means 1% is my loss, 4 times bigger is my profit. Got it? That is understanding of 1:4, 1:3, 1:4, 1:2, 1:3, 1:4, 1:5. Means 1% I am putting myself at a loss, and 4% I'm getting profit, or 3% or 2%. Okay, maybe double profit, maybe triple profit, maybe 4 times better profit, maybe 5 times better profit. Right now, market gave you what? Market gave you a 1:4. That means 4 times bigger profit a market gave you by just a simple understanding of the candlestick pattern. What candlestick pattern is this? Bullish kicker candle, which is a bullish candle. Conditions for this bullish kicker candle to form is first a downtrend. We can see clearly the market is in a downtrend. Why? From the higher price, market has fallen to the lower price. First condition matched. Second condition, the first candle should be a red color candle. Matched. First candle is a red color candle. Third condition is that the second candle should be a green color candle. It is a green color candle. Check. Three condition matched. Now the most important condition, there should be a gap up opening. Can you see a gap opening? If I point my arrow at this, the closing, you can see the close over here. Can you see close over here? Yes. If I point it out here, you can see the closing at that point. 85787. Can I see here closing 85787? If I point out the next candle, the opening is 85789. Can we see over here opening 85789? How much gap is there? There is a $2 gap up opening has happened. And demand has increased with just $2. Not big, but $2 increase of gap is there. Condition, all four condition match. Yes, this is a bullish kicker candle. Now how to trade? Put a trend line at the closing of the first candle. Okay, how to take a trade? Put a trend line at the closing of the first candle, then wait for the next candle or next candle to take to put a closing above that trend line. First candle did a closing above trend line? No. Second, no. Third candle made a closing above the trend line. Okay, so this is the point of me what? Of entering for a buy position. Okay, as it's a bullish candle, the position is made for what? For a buy position. I entered. My SL should be where? The red color candles L should be my stop loss. Can you see a stop loss over here? The red color candles, L is my stop loss. And from my entry point, how much target is there? I entered in the market. I also have the stop loss. Now, just the important thing I require is my entry. Where should be my entry? Entry can, sorry, where is my target? Target can be if the lowest to lowest 1 is to 2. 1% you are risking, 2% double profit you are gaining. This time market gave you 1 is to 4.4, means almost, let's consider round figure 4 only. Okay, 4%, 4 times bigger profit market gave you when you are risking just 1%. Got it? Easy to understand. Let's take another example of the same bullish kicker candle. Okay, another same example of bullish kicker candle. Downtrend and gap up open. Okay, can we see what is our closing of is 89699. Next and opening at 89699. There is, can you see there is no difference? Oh, closing of this candle is 89699 and opening of the next candle is 89699. No difference. This is not a bullish kicker candle. Okay, we need a bullish kicker candle only. Let's see this. Closing of this candle is what? 88204. Opening of this candle is what? 88204. No difference, no entry. This is not a bullish kicker one. Okay, this is a downtrend. What is the closing? 8584528. 84528 closing. Opening is 84574. Yes, can we see a bullish kicker candle over here? This is our bullish kicker candle. First candle's closing is, I will mark it so that you will understand. Closing 8584528. 84528 closing. Opening is 84574. Yes, can we see a bullish kicker candle? First candle close. See, I'll just type C. By C, you should understand that is a close. Okay, first candle close is what? How much? I will mark my arrow over here, which is 84528. That is a closing price of that candle. I will write USD so that you can understand that it is a dollar. Okay, first candle is over here. Closing of the first candle is 84528 USD. Can we see the red color candle? Yes. Then we'll say market for the next candle. This is the next candle. I will write USD so that you can understand that it is a dollar. Okay, first candle. Next candle opening is where? Closing of the first candle is 8. Second candle O. Okay, O means opening. What is the second candle opening? We'll put the arrow over here and then we can check out at OHLC. Okay, in here I check from here. Can you see here? Open, high, low, close of every candle is just pointing out and we can see it. The opening of the next candle is 84574 USD. Got it? This is a gap up opening of the next color candle. How much difference is there? How much? The opening of the next candle is 84574. How much gap is there? Got it? This is a gap up opening. 74 minus 28. How much is 74 minus 28? How much? I don't know. Please calculator. Okay. 74 minus 28. 46 USD difference. There is a gap of opening of 46 USD gap up. There is a gap up of how much? 46 USD gap up. First candle closing at 8584528. Next candle, the second candle close opening is at 84574. 46 USD gap up opening is there. So this is our bullish kicker candle. Bullish kicker candle will match the condition. What are the conditions? Condition number one, the market should be in a downtrend. Market is in a downtrend. One condition matched. Second condition is what? The first candle should be a red color candle matched. Second candle should be a green color candle matched. Last is this. There should be a gap up opening. We can clearly see a gap up opening over there. It is matched. All four conditions are matched. This is our bullish kicker candle. Now, how to take a trade in it? Okay, let me just delete all those things. All conditions are matched. Before, do not enter if the condition are not matching. Okay, over there, it is matched. All four conditions are matched. This is our bullish kicker candle. Now, never enter in the market if conditions are not matching. Always make sure your conditions are matching inside the market. Always make sure this thing. If the condition are not matching, where it go? It is here. Now, how do we take a trade in the market? First, what are we going to do is make a trend line. Trend line at what? Trend line at the second candle close, we make a trend line. Okay, this is a trend line made at what? Second candle closing, we make a trend line. And we wait for the next candle to close above that trend line. Okay, this is that candle. This is the place where we got our entry. This is the candle which gave us closing. So this is what? This is my entry. I will point my entry line made at what? Second candle closing. This is my trend line. And we wait for the entry. Next candle to close above that trend line. Okay, this is that candle. This is the place where we got our entry. This is the candle which gave us closing. So this is what? This is my entry. Entry. Okay, that is my entry. Cool. Second candle closing, sorry, second candle closing, we put a trend line and we wait for the confirmation is needed because we should know, as there are active sellers who is trying to push the market completely down, we have to know if the trend is gonna change or not. That confirmation we can take from is over here. We can see, like, we put the trend line at the second candle closing and we wait for the next candle to close above. If it closes above, we are confirmed that yes, from sellers, buyers are trying to shift. This is our entry. And SL, where should be my SL? I have told you, the first candle's low point. This is the first candle's low point. Yes, this is should be my what? This should be my SL. If it closes above, stop loss. That yes, from sellers, buyers are trying to shift. This is our entry. And SL, where should be my SL? I have told you, the first candle's low point. This should be my stop loss. Got it? Yes. Understood? Stop loss is what? This is my stop loss. First candle's low is my stop loss, and the breakout candle's closing is my entry. Got it? I got my